Hey guys, as I got done with CatCon and on the way home, Aim had decided she wanted to go to a shopping center place that she doesn't never really get to go to. So I thought, well, while I'm sitting in the car, I thought maybe I'd come on live, see if anybody shows up. I'll even throw the. Let's get this out of here. Come on. Sorry about that. Hit the. I'll hit that out there just in case anybody comes in. I don't even know if anybody will, but I thought this would be something to do while I'm waiting on her to come back out. So, if anything, I go over some of the things I bought. First thing I did, because I needed them, for especially if Parker goes out with me, we got the extra person on the boat, is some more planer boards. So, what? No, not right now, buddy, because I don't know where they're at. So yeah, so got me some planer boards for the boat. Oh, what else did I do? Oh, mommy went shopping somewhere. So yeah, so first stop made was for the planer boards. I also went over and got me some Demon Dragons, the high fin blues, kind of shad looking. So I was running out of those, so I grabbed a pack of those. Ended up picking up 2 packs because I was running out of these as well. Dragon weights from Just Dragon. So yeah, picked up some Dragon weights. I was running out of those. So got to meet a lot of our other YouTuber guys while I was out there. Met most of the ones I think that were there. Chad from the Fish in the Waters, Kevin from Palomar Cats, Freddie from FOA Hooks and Hammocks, catching fish with us. What, buddy? Hmm? No, you've had 2 already, buddy. You don't need any more right now. Just sit and relax. Ben Wall, the guys from Ohio there. Keith from Fishing and Stuff, Dieter Melhorn. Sat and talked to him for a bit. So, I mean, Jody and James, I met them, and they ended up, Jody asked me, wanted a bait towel, so she gave me some bait towels. So, hers and James's. So, it's pretty nice out of them. I ended up giving out some of my stickers out to a lot of the guys if I ran into them. And then got pin walls when I ran into them. So I think you're going to tell me I'm going to be using bait towels quite a bit. So one thing I ended up getting Where did the other one go? Where did not? There it is. I got the dark water premium baits. Got just the regular standard and the garlic infused Asian carp baits. I wanted to try these out. I'm definitely going to try to do some sampling. With the the cut shad, chicken, and the carp. See if see how the catch ratio is for all this stuff. It'll be interesting to see. Also, they also got the carp spray with the scent. I thought it'd be interesting to try spraying on the chicken. So I usually do plain chicken breast. Thought about spraying this stuff on chicken and having plain chicken out as well, and comparing and see how far we go with that. So see if anything bites with that. So I thought that'd be interesting. Now, Parker ended up getting at I don't remember which booth that was. Was it the Gathering booth? Yeah, I think it was. He ended up picking up a banana killer or a banana cut board yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the prize booth. Yeah, so overall, pretty good. I think Amy enjoyed herself. I mean, she's not huge into fishing, so she went, looked, saw, she was done. I think Parker enjoyed it. You enjoy yourself? Did you enjoy going down? Yeah. What was your favorite part? Everything? Well, there you go. Yeah, Parker got to help out Keith fishing and stuff with he did one of their fishing hack number videos. I think he was number 8. Was you number 8? Yep. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay. What are you doing? Give it to me. Here, give it to me before you make. Yeah, well, I'll get you another juice pack. I just didn't want you drinking a whole bunch, buddy. Especially since there's water in this. And I made it all over my car. I love your kids, right? But yeah, I'd like to hear from anybody else that have been there that happened to be out here to watch. What everybody else got, the new things. I just can't wait to get back out. Been a long winter ever since I kind of messed up. What? Sounds like the guy from Scooby Doo, the Creeper. Paper, paper. Tabby, Tabby. I love it. I was hoping somebody would pop in, but later in the afternoon, I thought maybe I'd get somebody. Hopefully, I'm not competing with. No, nobody's text, nobody's come in. So give it a minute here and hopefully somebody would show up. I swear they're not coming for me. Nope, not for me. Spot going that way. And another one coming this way. But yeah, I ran into some people that flagged me down or whatever, wanted to say hey, which was kind of cool. Oh, I'm definitely tired. Well, I'm making it through. I mean, that's a long haul. I mean, to do it all in one day. I mean, and I get it why some of the guys do, the 2 days and doing both days. That it is what it is. So, well, I guess it's nobody's wanting to jump in. If anything, I guess I'll just cut this one short. I just wanted, well, maybe I'll hang out here. Just there's nothing else I can do until she gets back, anyway. So I'm just hoping that somebody would come in here and talk fishing with me or hunting or something or other while I'm waiting on the wife to get out of the store shop. But I'll get there eventually. Then we'll get people to be quiet. Oh boy. Just going over how CatCon went. So hey, if anything, jump in the comments here. I'm just trying to pass the time while the wife is doing some regular shopping, nothing fun. I just was going over some of the stuff I picked up while I was at the con, and what better way to sit in the car than to do a quick live and chat with people. So hit the comments. Let's do some talking. You're gonna make a racetrack? Yes. Okay. Still got Parker back here, so. Now, did you happen to go to CatCon? Are you there, or? I ended up doing some interesting purchases while I was out there. And my wife just texted me. Hang on here. So I guess if anything, I'll go over some of the stuff I got. So I ended up, first thing I did is get some 4-player boards for get Parker on the boat. That way, yeah, you can come out and have fun with Daddy. You want to hold them? It's going open, but I don't need you to lose anything. Is this like a game? No, it's not a game. I said so. But yeah, so I got some planer boards. Okay. Well, give it here. Yeah, it's not fun because of a fishing thing. Fishing's fun, isn't it? No. Oh, just not that. Oh, I ended up picking up some dragon weights. Just dragon. I ended up running out of those all by accident, of course. sometimes I forgot to even click the things on, and it fell right in the water one time. I was like, I'm an idiot. All right, can anybody tell me what this is? I hope it's somebody put it in the chat. All right, well, Demon Dragons. I was running out of the Silver Hyphen Blue, so I thought I'd grab me some while I was out there. I met some of the YouTube crews while I was out there. I think I met mostly everybody that I could see out there. I ran into Antoon, Jody, and James, the Cool Cat, Palmetto, Kevin, Palmetto Cat, Freddie, FOA, and Chad from Fields of Water, Hooks and Hammocks, Catch Fish with Us, one of our local Ohio guys, Benoit Fishing. They're kind of, I don't know how new they are. They're new to me. I have until this year. So, but they were out there. They're happy to run up to me. Who else? Keith from Fishing and Stuff. He ended up using Parker in one of his fishing hack videos. He was number 8 in the fishing hack video, so that was pretty cool. Whenever it comes out. Pet Eater, Mel Horn, he was over there. I got to sit and talk quite a bit with him. I bet we sat and talked probably 10 minutes, maybe. Seemed longer than that, probably. Probably to him, it seemed like eternity. But yeah, it was cool. So I ended up, some of the guys gave me some bait tails that they got. So that's Ben Walls. Hey Terry, how's it going, bud? There's Pontoon Jody. She gave me hers. And then James from Cool Cat, yeah, they gave me their stuff. So yeah, I'm just going over how everything went. Well, if anything, I'll be doing a lot of that probably because I probably miss more fish than I catch. So. Eventually, I'm going to have to make some of my own too. I asked Ed to see if he can make some off of his. He has either a press, printer, or something or other. Yep. Fried towels. Yep. When you start missing them. One next thing I ended up getting was dark water premium baits. They're that Asian carp bait. So these which one is this one? This one's the regular. Then I got the garlic infused one. So this year, what I plan on wanting to do is going out and testing this stuff against, the normal stuff I use, the shads and my chicken, just to see what the different catch rate's going to be. Am I going to catch more? Am I going to catch the same? I mean, they're not going to catch anything. Guys are swearing by it, and I've never used it, so I thought I would try that. They also had this Asian carp spray, which is the scent from it. So I thought of using this with my chicken. So I usually use plain chicken, So use plain chicken and then spray this on the plain chicken, give it some scent, see how that catch rate goes. So it'd be interesting. So always up for an adventure, Make it interesting. But yeah, that's I don't know if he was here for most of the other stuff. I ended up getting some planer boards. So if Parker goes out to marinated chicken. Yes, son.
What are those anyway?
You put these on the line and you let the line out, and once you tighten the line, these help push your bait away from the boat so you can spread out how much where your bait's at.
Oh.
Yep. Hopefully I explained that very well. At least for a 5-year-old. And running the lines out to the side. All right, Terry. Let's see if you can figure out what this one is. See if you can guess what that is.
Have you touched that yet?
No, not yet.
I know. It's a fish.
It's a fish.
It's those metal
Yep.
fish you
The
catch.
shaking baits. Yep. Demon dragons. Yeah, I got a
Can I
D.
hold them?
Yeah. I got the high fin blues, almost like the shag color. I was running out of my stock, so I thought I'd get me some more while I was over here.
I got it correct.
Yeah, shaking bait. Yeah, I mean, it was so funny when he was probably not even a year old. He was still in like a
Baby.
yes, yeah, baby. Yeah, I had some of this come in the mail, and he's just like wowed by it, and he was shaking it, wanting to.
And how do you remember? I like put them in.
Yeah, you try to put them in your mouth like every baby does. Everything's got to go in the mouth. And also, I ended up picking up some dragging weights from Just Dragon. So I ended up picking up 2 packs of those. I didn't try to break the bank, even though my wife probably would say otherwise. But yeah, it was a fun experience. Parker enjoyed himself. Amy, she was all right with it. She came, she saw, she wanted to go home. So especially if you're not into it, I get it. Now, what's even funnier about these baits, they're telling me that you don't have to refrigerate, you don't have to freeze, and they will stay fresh for at least 2 months, which I think is crazy. And they don't add any preservatives to it, so which is even more interesting.
That's true.
So yeah, but I mean, looks pretty good on the back. Yeah, it was nice you went with me, or I'd be going by myself again, which that's a long drive to sit by yourself and not do anything. Yeah. Yeah, the weights. Yeah, the dragon weights. 2 ounces. But yeah, I just sitting in the car by myself enjoying my thumbs. I thought I'd come live real quick and just give everybody a recap of what was going on. So that's about it. There was quite a bit of from what the guys were saying around the show is Friday was kind of dead, but by the time we were leaving, it was pretty getting packed in there. So I don't know if there was some bad weather reports that was kind of pushing people away. I mean, usually when I've gone before, it was always on a Friday. And it was usually always packed in there. So I don't know, maybe but somebody was saying maybe the economy has something to do with it. I don't know. I mean, I mean, last year the economy was crap and the place was packed. I don't, and so I don't know how much that has anything to do with it. So, but hopefully that's not like a trend we'll start seeing that it'll start dwindling down. I don't. Maybe it's just because they're not giving good enough deals while they're there. Even though, I mean, you talk to some of those. I was talking to the Mad Cats, and like the pull what about
You want to know how I know it was the fish?
how?
Because when I was a baby, I still know these are the same sounds, and I was a baby having them.
Yeah, you were.
See, they make the same sound.
Yeah, they do. But the Mad Cats guys, I mean, I haven't been on their site to see what their normal price for a rod is, but some of the rods are like 75, 85. You know how that stuff goes. So, and then their reels are a different price. So I asked them, it's like, well, are they doing any combos? You buy one, buy this, you get this. And they were like, oh no, everything's like reduced enough as it is, so you're already getting a deal. It's like, oh, okay, well, I don't know that from Tom Henry because I don't go around and check their prices all the time. So there was this one place that was selling poles at $30 a piece. I think there were 3 for 60, if I remember right. And the reason why they were going cheap is I think they were display models, so some of them had some scratches on them or something like that. That's why they were going a little cheap. Think uh, I think Dieter Melhorn did a short on it yesterday or something like that. That's what popped that into my head when I walk around and I seen him. But I mean, it was fun. I mean, getting to talk to some of the people that I've only fished with online during the live fishing tournament. That was kind of cool. Getting to see those people, chatting with them. I got requested for one photo. I have a picture taken with the Benwall fishing people. Yeah, I try to be too. Me, it's price wise usually. I mean, it's got to feel good, look good. I mean, but the price has got to be right. I mean, a couple years ago, I ended up buying the toughest freaking rod because, I mean, compared to everybody else at the place, they had the cheapest rod possible. I think it was $60 or something, which I mean isn't bad for a high quality rod. So I was like, sure, I'll give it a hoot. I'll give it a try. So, and I have no problems with it. It's worked fine. Actually, think I have the normal fishing ones that I use right now is my Mad Cat that I bought with Ed at the show last year. Yep, exactly. So, I mean, and I haven't had any problems with anything. I mean, but it also says that when I was talking to Catch Fish with Us, they're sitting there saying, like fishing rods and everything like that. They're almost like a carbon copy of each other. They're just with different names on it, different packaging. Because there's been no big evolution of rods in probably the last 20, 30 years or something like that. There's nothing that's changed. It's all the same stuff. Paint it different, do a little tweaking on it, and it's and call it something else. And hey, here's our brand new rod, and you know, the reels, they were the Mad Cat reels. My wife was looking at the pink Mad Cat rod. I was like, well, I mean, get it to match it, and take a look at it. And she did. She ended up getting one anyway because she didn't think she'd use it enough to warrant spending the money on it. But I don't own a Mad Cat reel. Most of the ones I have are PC Fun. The Chaos 60s is what I typically use, except for the reel that is on the Ancient Mariner rod because it came in a combo that Ed won a contest to get a free rod and reel for Ancient Mariner. And he ended up giving it to me. So I was like, oh, well, cool. Thanks, dude. Free rod and reel. Who wouldn't pass that up? But those were the only reels I looked at since that was the only one she was wondering about because she wanted to get something colorful to. Yeah. Well, and that was the thing. When I was at the Mad Cat booth, I asked the guy specifically, between if it was a like a bait caster or a spinning rod. And he said, "Oh well, theirs are so good that you could put a spinning rod on a bait casting rod and it'll work just as fine." And I was like, "Well, aren't they made to bend? Excuse me, only bend a certain way? Bait casters are supposed to go, down away from the eyelets, and then spinning rods are made with the spine a certain way for it to bend with the eyelets, or it could crack and all that kind of stuff." But he kind of avoided the question after I started saying that. But excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not as I don't know everything there is to know about I'm still fishy when it comes, not as clear when it comes to gear ratios, the 3:5 to 1s or the 4:3. I know it has to do with the radius and the turns and how many times you turn it before it gets wrapped up, makes a whole rotation or something like that. I get that part, but which one's faster, which one's slower, sometimes I can't remember. But yeah, and I usually mostly use bait casters. Well, one year I came down here by myself when I bought my first toughest freaking rod. I wanted a bait caster and accidentally bought a spinning rod. So I was like, yeah. You want to talk about sounding like an idiot? Yeah, that was me totally when I did that. I was like, yeah, I wanted a bait caster, but I bought a spinning rod. I was like, dang it. Yep. Yeah. Depending on how that spine bends and how it's meant to operate is, yeah, it's a big thing. Coffee grinder. I've had some that sounded like coffee grinders, but I think that's just because the works in the inside are starting to go. Yeah, one of my first bait casting rods was an old uh, uh, bait casting reel was a Shakespeare, blue Shakespeare. I still got it too. I put it on something in case in case he never went out. I think, and I don't even remember what pole it's on now. It might be on my no, it can't be my Battle Cat. That's my Akuma. I don't remember which one it's on now. But oh yeah, that's probably one of my first ones I ever got, and it's probably close to 15 years old. I had to have a pin replaced in it because it was turning, but then it wasn't moving, so it only want to spiel on one side of the rail. Yeah, that was fun. Nice to see we got somebody else in here. We're just talking, chatting, coming from CatCon and telling how everything was going. So have fun to chime in or anything like that. I was just showing what I ended up buying and everything like that. So all the other spinning rods, I don't remember what I got. I know I got a Tiger because I put that on a pole that I made for him for when it comes out to go out. But the other ones, I don't think they're anything specific. I might have two Tigers, to be honest with you. Tells you how good I am. I don't even know. Hey, no problem. Just hanging out. Yeah. You got? Were you guys at the con? Want to be outdoors? I thought I'd seen you guys there. I could be wrong. I'm wrong about 80% of the time. Hey Terry, I appreciate you even stopping by and chatting with me. Okay. Well, I must be somebody else. Maybe had a close name like you. Sorry. My wife decided she wanted to go to a store and do some like regular shopping, so I thought, well, I'm just sitting in the car. I'll just pop on and see if anybody wanted to come here and chit chat and go over some things I bought at the CatCon and. Yeah. A what?
Can you make you one of those? Yes.
Guess things.
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay. Here.
Yeah, you right there.
Okay. Give me here.
Try to treat them as a different
Okay.
fish.
All right. Well, here's one thing I bought. My son wants me to see if you can guess what I bought.
Daddy, make up a fish. Daddy,
New. I think one of the rod companies had a new rod, but it's the same company has always been there. I think there might have been some new crappie people that I don't do much of the crappie gear, so they might be new. Now I know one person I usually see who didn't come this year was it Muddy Water Fishing or Muddy River Fishing? I can't remember. Flores from New Mexico. He wasn't there this year. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that stood out that was new. I think there might have been a couple like hook people who made hooks. A couple of those people. River's Edge was there, who makes the replicas. I don't think he was there last year, and his booth was pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, really? Yeah. Somebody was telling me that I don't think he was doing as well with the rods as he was hoping for, or something like that. And let's face it, he's coming all the way from New Mexico, I think. So that is a haul to bring all that stuff all the way from there to come over for this. I mean, I couldn't imagine driving that far, hauling all that stuff. And
Can I have the fish back?
yeah, you can get your fish back.
Daddy. fish.
No, they're not real fish.
I'm just
They're
saying,
fake fish.
I'm just saying they are real fish.
No, not real fish anytime. Yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. And like I was talking to the guy prior to that, Terry, is, I mean, what? Oh, Parker, what did you do that for? Like, I need this. Yeah, well, like I was telling the Terry B guy, that, I mean, I could be wrong, just I'm no expert whatsoever. But I was talking to Catchfish with us, and we were discussing like like poles are, almost made all the same. I mean, it's basically different paints, colors, different branding, different naming. They're mostly all coming from China, and there hasn't been any big innovations to them for probably the last 20, 30 years. So, and I get that. I mean, because I mean, it's a pole and it bends. I mean, how much more can you really get to it? What else can you do to it to make it work even better when it's the same thing? I mean, bet your son getting the spooks my. Yeah, he's a fun kid. I like to get him out this year, see how he does on the water. Hopefully he'll listen. That's the one thing I'm always scared about when taking him out on the water and I'm by myself is, if I'm trying to do something and he's going to listen, stay still, not get into something he ain't supposed to. That's always been my thing. But get the check my wife here. She's texting me, so I better answer her back. But yeah, I mean, if you want, I'll go over some of the things I did buy. Since if he does go out with me this year, I definitely want to try to get some more planer boards in case we do some dragging. Of course, we ended up getting some new dragging weights to go along with that from Just Dragon. And I got to meet a lot of our other YouTube people out there today. I think, let's see, I met Pontoon Jody, James, Cool Cat, Kevin, Palmetto Cat, Freddie, FOA, Chad, Fields of Water, Hooks and Hammocks, of course, Catch Fish with Us. Who else? Benoit Fishing. Two people out of Ohio, where I'm at. Yeah. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, I've had quite a bit, like different poles and everything. I think I've had uh, I got Toughest Freaking Rod. I got a Ancient Mariner that Ed, my friend, gave me. Mad Cats. I got a Battle Stick. I can't even remember who the heck makes that one right at the top of my head. I got a Caboose King Cat spinning rod. I mean, I've gone through quite a bit of different ones. So I mean, they work. I don't know why I keep going back for a different one. But who else I meet? Ben Wall, Keith with fishing and stuff, Peter Melhorn, I'm probably missing somebody. But yeah, I got to talk to a lot of them. And then I was able to, Jody let me get James's bait towel. She gave me hers, and then Ben Wall gave me theirs. So, which is cool. My wife just texted me and says she wants me to pick her up. She'll have to wait a minute. And then I ended up getting some dark water premium baits. These are the Asian carp baits. I got garlic infused in the regular. I thought I'd give these a try. Put them next to the chicken and the chicken and the shad. See which ones would catch better. I thought, if anything, that'd be a good comparison.
Can you give me those green chips? That bag of beans.
Just don't eat them all. All right.
Okay.
Let's rock and roll. Go pick up the wife real quick. See if she spent more money than I did at this at the con. Knowing how that goes. Yeah, they were there last year. They won the best new product, so they at least been here a year. But and I seen them last year, and I thought about it, and I talked to them, and yeah, give it a try. There's also a spray that's the scent from the carp, and I'm going to try to, since I use chicken, just plain chicken, no garlic, no Jello, any of that stuff. I'm going to try to spray that stuff on the chicken and see if there's any difference catch ratio between the plain chicken and the spray of on the chicken. So that'd be one it's going to be a fun year. Since I don't think we're going to be doing the live fishing tournament this year, so I'm going to have fun trying to do some experiments and stuff like that. See how some things work and everything. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. I see bags.
Did you spend so much money?
No. It's been like $60 on 2 stores.
I think you spent more than I did.
Yeah, I was like, man, that was a disappointment in there, but I found a couple things. I
No,
found a couple Ratatouille things that I didn't have, so I picked them up.
Oh, Ratatouille again.
Yeah, well, it's things I'd never seen before, so I was like, well.
What's that?
Oh my God, this guy that was checking out in there, and.
You're
Hi,
on too.
Mama.
Huh?
You're on too.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm just saying, this guy, he was checking people out. His laugh was like, oh, I was like, everybody kept staring at him. I'm like,
this guy was checking out people.
yeah, he was checking at TJ Maxx.
Oh,
Yeah, he was a
goodness.
cashier checking out, and I was like, his laugh, every time he'd laugh, I was like, oh, and we were all laughing at him. What, baby? You eating Pringles again? Did you want to get something to eat somewhere?
That is totally up to you.
What, buddy? Well, you have to wait, okay? We'll go get something to.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the same company I seen last year, but I'm sure there's more than one company that does something with carp.
Parker. Let me see what's around here.
So I'm looking
He's
forward to
the
trying
best.
that stuff out.
Mama,
Wow.
we can watch like so many
They have
videos
cheese.
here.
Uh-huh. We're gonna see what they have. Trio Bistro, Maggiano's. Going up the road. All I see is Talking.
Blue River
Texas,
Carp. Okay.
Texas Roadhouse sounds good.
Oh, he's at the gathering. Yeah. Yeah, some guys were asking me if I was going to go to the gathering, but that's almost a little bit too far
Oh, we
for
still at the
When is
place.
this?
the gathering. It's that YouTube gather
Oh,
get
it's
together
not
at
tonight,
10.
it's some-
No,
oh,
no, it's
oh,
at
the
10.
Tennessee one. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay, yeah. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, I just don't know about going all that far. I mean, if it was in Kentucky again, maybe. But yeah, that's kind of a haul.
Kind of fun though.
Oh, probably. May 15th through the 17th.
I don't see anything but Thai and Mexican. So there's nobody around here that's gonna be.
Oh, wait till you get closer up.
Yeah, that's fine. Parker's not gonna be hungry, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be able to
You have a
pack
nice
it away.
nap, buddy?
But,
You have a nice nap? Mm-hmm.
wait, did I take a nap?
You sure did. You slept for over an hour.
You drove it from North Arkansas. Wow, that's congrats on that. I don't know if I could do it.
Up there today?
No,
Oh,
no,
to the
the
other
gathering thing.
Oh, Arkansas to yeah, that'd be a little bit of a haul, but
Dad and Mama.
yeah.
Daddy even did a guessing challenge.
Oh, we did. Good Lord, this is a hot mess.
Yeah, well, I'm going.
For the directions.
And I guessed it.
You did?
He asked the people.
9 hours. Wow.
Oof.
Yeah, he asked the people and did it, but I didn't.
Kudos to you.
It was the metal fish.
It says turn right here. Yeah, turn right, sorry, babe. Yeah,
Yeah, wife is driving me nuts already with the driving.
well, I'm trying to get us home. I'm not from around here. I am like MapQuest, but not that good. Ooh, Cheesecake Factory. McDonald's.
All right, where am I
You want to
needing
go
to
up
be?
here and then go in the left-hand lane, far left-hand lane, get over as you can. Arby's. What's the commercial, buddy? Arby's.
You have to be.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Pier 71 North. All right, we're good. That's
Oh, I need one more rubber.
You still have water in here? No, I'm so thirsty right
Oh, you have to be.
now. That's our 5-year-old. He loves that commercial.
That's cool. Oh, so you're originally from Ohio? Where were you hailing from? He just had one.
He did?
Yes.
Ah,
I just
Okay.
right here.
Okay, and I want you to drink it slowly because you have not gone to the bathroom. Do not suck it down. If it is, that's the last you're getting the rest of the night. You understand?
okay.
Okay, slowly, just sip a little bit at a time. That's all you need, okay? We're down to the last drink. How many did I do of these? I did 2 blue, 2 grape. Or...
Hi, I thought that one was for me.
Champion, Ohio, near Warren.
Cincinnati area. Is that right? Cincinnati
I
area?
wanted to see, but I got home and I didn't have one.
Well, we'll get something in a little bit, babe. Warren. It's my phone. Northeast Ohio. Oh, okay. Warren, towards Cleveland. Okay. Got the green light. Yay. I'll see. Okay, we came across. Now, at least I know how to get here now. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice little shopping thing, but
All right, so what ratatouille thing did you pick up?
the first thing I got was the ramen bowl with the chopsticks. And then the other one is it's like a coffee mug, but it's taller, which I would use for my decor. I'm not gonna use it. I got that upstairs. Yeah, I went through 3 stores in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes maybe. I was just skimming.
What does she say? Because I'm not looking.
Huh?
What do they say? 'Cause I'm not
Let's
looking.
see. It's about 3 hours north of Cincinnati, closer to Youngstown. Okay. Man, the cops are out thick today. Ooh, my multiple cop. Oh, what's this going down? Oh my.
Oh, yeah, look at the van.
Yeah, that's about a 5-6 car pileup.
Oof.
Ooh, somebody wasn't paying attention.
Oof.
And he blew a tire. Jeez, I'm glad it's old. Look at this traffic going south. Oh my. Thank you, Lord, it ain't us.
Yeah, I think the last time I was even around Youngstown was when we went to the Kenny Rogers concert.
Oh yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah, because the weather was terrible.
Yeah, we had to drive back in snow.
I forget, was it at Youngstown State?
I remember it's been 19 years ago. No, how long was that? I started
what-
NEAS Children's, and that was 2009.
I think they said something else.
Okay, y'all be careful. I'm going to head out. Be safe heading home. Thank you.
Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate you stopping in. It makes it a lot easier when there's somebody to talk to. But yeah, definitely you take care of yourself if you're heading out, and look me up sometime whenever I pop back on.
How do I change my camera?
Open the camera. Restart. Touch screen to start, and we click whatever you want.
I wanted to change my camera.
Oh, I don't know, buddy.
Well, if anything,
Here you go.
since we're back on the road here, I'm going to cut this one short since we were live all the way down this morning. I just wanted to do a quick one while she was in the store, just going over some things that I bought. So everybody that did stop in, want to be outdoors, Terry, who's talked with me. Anybody else that pops in has any questions after rewatching this, throw in the comments, and we'll try to answer you back as soon as I can. If anything, we'll see you guys the next time around.